It's Around the Henny, brought to you by the All Exclusive Network. YI Mogul, Eddie Law. You already know we're going to get you started off with a shot. Let's get it.
How we like to do it this time.
Woo. Go throw your hands up in the sky.
You dig? Welcome back, baby.
Welcome,
another week, baby.
Yes, we want to remind you to drink responsibly. Please don't drink and drive. Enjoy Around the Henny. Enjoy this cognac, but please drink responsibly. But it's Around the Henny, brought to you by the All Exclusive Network. We're excited to be with y'all again for another week. We got a dope guest on today, Eddie Law. You know, you go ahead and get us started off with this Henny fact.
Henny fact.
Okay, this week's Henny fact. Hennessy actually has $128.55 billion in assets, including Dior, Moet, Louis Vuitton. That's the name of few, man. This company is balling, baby.
Getting to the bag.
They get straight to the bag, man.
No cap. No,
that's a great Henny fact. And I'll just roll over with the question, man. You know how we like to start it off before we get into our topic. Who was the first African-American child to desegregate William Frantz Elementary School?
Multiple choice, bro.
Okay. Claudette Colvin, Ruby Bridges, Wilma Rudolph, or Barbara Henry?
Barbara Henry. Final answer.
Barbara Henry was the teacher of Ruby Bridges. It was Ruby Bridges, man. And Claudette Colvin, she was actually one of the pillars of the bus movement when we boycotted the buses, and she didn't get up for a person who wanted to get a seat or take her seat, man. So I put a bunch of big history people in my questions and answers, if you will, just to get us thinking, man. We got to get to thinking and get to remembering this stuff because it actually happened. Right. And Ruby Bridges is still alive, man. She's 68 years old.
Okay.
And she's still alive, man. I want to meet her, and hopefully I'm gonna reach out to get her on the show one day, man. Because that's big, that's powerful.
Raiders, baby.
Yeah, shout out
to Oakland. You already know. Shout out to Mimi's Custom Creatives.
Yeah, it is. So, the question today, man, the topic, what we're gonna try to discuss real quick.
Hey, is fact too. Dope question too, man.
Salute. Thank you, man. You know, I got
Black Lives Matter, baby. We screaming it. No cap. No cap.
Respect.
But go ahead.
How do you feel about unemployment and it stopping or anything like that? How do you feel about the current state of unemployment as it sits in America right now today?
Well, I would definitely say that unemployment is needed. I mean, you got 30 million Americans plus or something like that unemployed right now. So it's definitely needed. I definitely think that obviously with that extra 500, some people might be like, yeah, I'm gonna chill at home, for which, it's kind of a double-edged sword, obviously COVID is real. So it's kind of like, hey, I don't want to risk my life, and you shouldn't be made to risk your life for a company that don't give a damn about you anyway, so I can understand like people who say, yo, I want to be at home, and, they should be able to get benefits. But on the flip side, for small businesses, I got a homie of mine. He's got a restaurant, and I mean, he can't get his people come back to work because I mean they make an extra $500 plus whatever the government's giving or the state's giving them. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. But what I will say is this: I do feel like the government needs to come with something to pay people who are working. So if you are an essential worker, I definitely feel like there should be some type of check that should have been came your way. Like they need to come with the back pay. Like if you're an essential worker and you've been working through this whole pandemic, you know what? We're going to give you $5,000 straight cash. You know what I'm saying? For all
something. Because they on a, those guys are going out there risking their life, risking their family life or family's health in order to go out here and still perform a job or, still produce a product in which that the American people are going to consume. So, the total non-farm payroll employment rose from 4.8 million in just June alone. And that's a 11.1% decline But it's still torn back. But I'm still torn, with this topic because I have friends, and we all have friends that had jobs before the pandemic and can't go to work
Yeah.
or anything like
Yeah.
that.
I mean, definitely, like, I'm in the entertainment industry, and I mean, it definitely hit the entertainment industry very hard.
Yeah. Even Damon Williams we had on last week.
Yeah. Obviously hit the restaurant industry. A lot of places that require you to go, something as simple as Six Flags being closed out. Think of how many people Six Flags employs. You know what I'm saying? So,
Exactly.
or just anything like that,
But when I say I'm torn, those guys don't have jobs and stuff like that, but other things are hiring, or they could find some way of getting some type of employment instead of taking from the unemployment, because it's ultimately taken from tax dollars and tax paying workers. And my job has never stopped hiring. The Army is still letting people come on in here. If you're able, you can carry your tail on down here and see how much you really want to make some money or make a living for yourself. Because at the end of the day, I'll go work at McDonald's. I'll go sweep floors at anything. I don't care if I'm making money. My pride is so, pride is so, money oriented.
Side note, I feel like the military aren't paid enough. I feel like there should not be any veteran that there should be no homeless veteran, bro. There should be no homeless veteran. Like, at a minimum, I think that needs to be attacked, bro. Like, if you fought for this country, you put your life on the line. Like, obviously, I know you, bro, personally, obviously, you've been in life or death situations over in Iraq and Afghanistan on your tours. And I mean, I think that you should always be compensated, period.
Yeah.
Period.
And even still, like, it's our tax dollars, it's our money and stuff like that. But even still, like with that, I would rather us use it as far as, being unemployed and not being able to work, or not even wanting to work or want to go back to your job, instead of it lining up a politician's pocket for their slogan or their campaign, because the money's going to get used either anyway. But just let's use it on the right thing if we're going to use it at the end every day, man. Use it the right way. Don't be out here, like the other guest said, just buying fish boils and all that stuff.
Right. Crab legs and shit. Like, invest. I mean, if you think about it, people who've been unemployed over the past, 3 months, they've invested made about $4,000 a month.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that you taking that and investing that, man.
Exactly.
Smart
man. And I'm gonna just have to leave it right there, man.
Yeah, for sure. We got a dope guest today, man. I'm definitely excited.
Yeah, me too. Up and coming, man. He done set headways. He's a talented singer-songwriter and with a diverse and original song, sound, and talent in R&B. He's excited the world with songs like Pretty Woman, and this is giving us life. And I'm excited for this guest. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, can you show your love for Mike Ventress?
Hey, Mike, welcome to the show. How's it going, brother?
What's going on, man? I'm just coming back from the gym.
Yeah.
Easy work. Yo, hey, that's what's up, bro. Got to get that workout in, man. Definitely welcome to Around the Henny, brought to you by the All Exclusive Network, man. What's going on? How you dealing with Corona, man? How you doing? How you dealing with Corona right now?
Look, when I heard about the show, I'm like, man, put me on. Ain't nothing wrong with no Henny. I like Henny.
Yeah. That's
hey, I'll drink to that. Yes. We got to drink to that. No cap.
I got the big bottle for you.
No cap. So, Mike, what you been doing, man, as far as to cope with Corona, man, and the change shifting? What's going on in the world? What you been doing?
Mainly I just been like kind of taking that time to learn myself a little bit more and to like develop on the areas that I really was so distracted. The areas I've been so distracted from, over the past few months, just like working and just like having the city open and having all these shows and stuff to do. Yeah. So now it's like I have that time to kind of sit down and look at everything. And I got that trial and error period too, where I could try something out, it could fail, you know what I'm saying? And it's also been great because a lot of people are at home. So it's been also like a great thing in terms of networking. I've been having the opportunity to really chop it up with some real talented and big people, and I don't know, I'm not saying it probably wouldn't happen outside of that coronavirus and the lockdown.
Yeah, but it just slowed. It just kind of slowed everything down.
Yeah.
It gives you a chance to, step back. Like, okay, boom. Let me follow up on that from, what I mean, that conversation. You know what I'm saying? I know exactly, bro.
Yeah.
You grinding, bro. You got the lime green on, bro. You was in
Yeah.
there working out, looking like a reflector. What you was in there doing, bro?
Like, I gotta be safe. I gotta be safe, baby.
Gotta be safe, man. I'm running on here, ma'am.
Yeah, don't 6 feet. I need my 6. Well, Mike, your music can diversify from pop rock to smooth R&B. At the drop of every single or EP, which would you say is your comfort zone or your go-to? Like, what style, what genre?
I don't know. I feel like predominantly you'll hear me do a lot of songs for women like that love music.
Yeah, pretty late.
But naturally, in terms of all my projects, it has like diverse music on it. I'm kind of catering to all those areas. That's who I am for like my writing. So like if somebody asks me what type of artist I am, I always tell them I'm like a mood artist. So I make mood music, music for the feeling, like depending on how you feel,
Dope.
That's what I like.
Who's some of the people who you would say like, you look up to or that inspire you, and within your creativity or that you pick things up from,
Well, we can start way back in the gap. We got like the Motown artists, like the Earth, Wind and Fires, but like who really like kind of who really had a big influence on me was like Prince, Michael Jackson, R. Kelly, Usher, Chris Brown, Kanye West, Pharrell Williams,
Yeezy, for real, underrated. Pharrell's an underrated artist. For real, bro. Very underrated.
Kanye?
For real. People be sleeping on Yeezy too, but niggas know Yeezy coming with that heat. But for real, a lot of people sleep on Pharrell. Yeah, they be sleeping.
Pharrell, he like to do the producer side, so that's why he kind of just,
But he's actually a dope artist too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like he's actually dope. Like he makes some different shit.
He make you like you can visualize his music when just hearing it on the radio. You feel me? And that's what I like about him.
Right. That's how he impacts me. Like he makes me see what he's talking about. So I try to like think about that when I'm writing my music and doing, and it helps me because like when it's time for me to do a video for a track, it's easier. I already seen the vision.
Exactly. Okay. Yourself and like Jenny seems to have like a big brother, little brother relationship, and there's been whispers in the streets that you guys are trying to work on something or have plans on or spoke on working something together. And I want to know how true that is because I look forward to hearing it because I know it's going to do humongous numbers.
Wait, what's the name again you said?
Life Jennings.
Yeah, I mean, I actually performed for him a few times. We had like a Mother's Day concert down here in New Orleans. It was dope, I rocked out, he rocked out. We got to meet each other around that time. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it too. You know what I'm saying? It's up there, it's up in the air. I'm gonna just say that.
Okay, I got my ear in the streets now,
Look, hey, life gonna come on the beginning of the song like, yo, I just gotta say, you know what I'm saying? Bro, every song, life got to talk to you.
I gotta let him talk his shit too when he comes out.
Yeah. He be like, hey, yo, so me and this young lady was going down. That's my man.
Like life, my man, talk that shit, yo.
Yeah.
30 years, but I'm only 30. You know what I'm saying? Man, so you in New Orleans, man. I was down there for Mardi Gras, man. Was you down for the Gras?
Oh yeah, I was down there. I was working though. I was like, working, performing and stuff like that.
Oh, that's how
I got to go to one parade, and that was the day of Mardi Gras, and I was late to it.
Yeah, that was right around my birthday weekend, man. I was lit. I had parties in Ohio, New Orleans.
Yeah.
It was lit, son. It was lit, bro. Like, but I ain't gonna lie, this was the first time that I ever got to be on the top balcony, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is lit. It's a different world. It's a different world up on that top balcony.
Next time you come to New Orleans, link with me. I'm gonna show you all the ins and outs.
I got
Yes,
you,
sir.
B.
Yes,
Say
sir.
less. Say less.
Yeah.
But I love this. I love Louisiana, man. I had my first shrimp. I didn't even eat shrimp until I ate a shrimp po' boy for the first time. Like, no cap. No cap. All my partners down south will tell you that, bro. No
Man,
cap, man.
Right. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
the boot, man. Nothing but much love, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Keep it
solid.
down here. That's what's up.
Yeah,
Oh.
Louisiana. I only did training down there, but I get to it. Pretty Woman has been on fire since the beginning, and you got people like Yandy shouting you out about this song. What was the motivation that you went through to create that song, or like what stance did you get into? Like, what did you tap into? Because it's a beautiful song.
So like, I don't know. It's like when you talking to women, a lot of women are talk to you like a man don't have emotions or feelings, right?
Right.
Like,
What you crying for?
like, we don't,
I'm
we don't get,
scared.
you know what I'm saying? Like we not gonna get hurt or we not gonna remember or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So this song in particular, I want to kind of show how the woman is already in a mindset like, oh, this nigga ain't shit. I'm gonna take advantage of him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm letting her know that, I'm attracted to you, but I ain't like that. I ain't about to run behind you. I ain't doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? I already know I'm on game, basically.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But look, when you're around me, I'm gonna love you. You know what I'm saying? When you with me, yeah, it's up there. But I know what I'm getting myself into at the end of the day is what I'm telling her in that song.
Yeah. Yeah, and I like the beginning, man. The two women up front, and they talking because they want to go up in the club. I'm like, oh, this is lit. This is lit. I said, boy, I'm talking about damn. They was looking good though. I ain't gonna bicker with you.
Nah,
all the beautiful models. Shout out to all the models.
Yeah. Shout out to all the beautiful women all
you
around
got some
the
pretty
world.
women and pretty women. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to tell you.
Shout out to my girl Yandy, man. Shout out to my girl Yandy.
Yeah, shout out Yandy.
Not only is Yandy a pretty woman, but Yandy out there fighting for black people. Yandy a strong woman. And that's what makes it even more beautiful.
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to that queen. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Black queens, you are protected.
Yeah.
Facts. That's a fact.
Definitely protected.
So let's look into the future, right? You know what I'm saying? You know, post pandemic, we back out here. Tell me some goals that you have set for yourself for like the next 2 years. Like next 2 years, tell me some solid goals.
All right. So first I'm gonna be dropping this album within the next 2 months called I Am. Definitely got some dope tracks on there, some dope artists on there. I got a few. I'm pretty much shooting a music video for every track on there, but I'm gonna be dropping videos periodically.
Okay.
Hopefully, after this lockdown or whatever happens, we, hopefully I can hit the street and the stage again to do some real promo.
Yeah.
And then hopefully in the next 2 years, I'm where I want to be. I always say mainstream soon, but when I actually get to a mainstream level, depending on people's perspective, because people look at mainstream in a different light. But anyways, I'm always going to continue to say mainstream soon. I'm always going to strive to get bigger. Yeah, and I say that because, and this was funny, but Kevin Hart said a long time ago, when he was like coming up, he was everywhere. He was like, man, I realized I wasn't shit when I went to China and nobody knew who I was.
Yeah, I remember that.
He said nobody knew, nobody. He literally walked everywhere he wanted and nobody knew who he was.
Yeah.
He said, I got to work harder.
Yeah.
I got to work harder.
Because it's always room to grow. Somebody made the statement, it like, would you rather be Nike or would you rather be, just a black and mild brand or something like that? Nike's everywhere.
Right.
And, you can go to China, Nike,
Right. Yeah, everybody knows Nike.
Nike and McDonald's.
Yeah, Nike, McDonald's.
And McDonald's. Yeah, they perpetuate everywhere.
Exactly. So your swag can go from any venue to stage or place, like from performing in front of thousands to a local stage that you just did, like in Atlanta, when it was like a tour in Atlanta, I was just seeing. How do you manage to give your all in each show and not just be bigger than the moment?
I'm mainly all the way into it. I'm having fun with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm also a fan of my own music, so I enjoy singing the songs. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So all of that helps. And then the crowd, their energy, all of that helps me. And I get the opportunity to take my shirt off. That's what I like to do. and I just
out here on this Omarion, like touch.
So yeah, that's what it's new. No, and all of that motivates me and keeps me, you know, with that incentive to keep like doing what I got to do. You know what I'm saying? All of that is galvanizing for me.
Oh,
Yeah, what's your favorite? What's your top 3 favorite cities, man? Right now, you know what I'm saying, that you really rocking with?
Atlanta, LA, and Mississippi. Really, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's it. Okay,
Yeah, the sip. Where
I was
Jackson?
gonna say Florida, but Florida not Florida. I gotta do some more work in Florida.
Yeah,
Hey, that hurricane about to come destroy him in a minute. You know,
man,
like,
what are you talking about? What are you
Don't do it, man.
What?
I know, man. Like,
he does not represent the thoughts of network or
for real, but they in the house.
We don't,
are they not in the house? They not in the house about to destroy that whole corona down.
No, bro.
The whole plummet because of this hurricane. They in the house.
No hurricane. May God bring no hurricanes to Florida this year. Look at what.
You better look at the news. It's already coming. You better look at the news. It's there.
Hey, definitely, man. Hey, Mike, we definitely appreciate you taking time with us today, bro. Anytime you ever have anything going on, man, or if you ever want to slide through, man, we're here to support you and definitely continue to do good things, and man, and you know, show that you can really be successful out here with the grind, baby. We see you.
Especially when the CD come out, man.
I appreciate y'all having me, man. Hey, look,
yeah.
I'm not sure if I got all y'all on Instagram, but make sure y'all catch me on Instagram so I can follow y'all back.
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
It's at Mike Ventress on there.
Bet. That's Eddie Law 5, and I'm YI Mogul. So we'll make sure we
cool. I got you
back, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, most definitely continue to thrive, my brother. And it's it's around the Henny on the all exclusive network. YI Mogul, Eddie Law, my man Mike Ventress in the building.
Yes.
Henny, my Mike. Yeah.
Hey.
My Mike, baby.
Hey. Around the Henny all exclusive network. We're gonna get with y'all in a minute. Peace.
Yes, Lord.